In a world that often pulls us in opposing directions, where the pressure to think positively clashes with the weight of negativity, it's no wonder we find ourselves caught in a perpetual struggle. But what if there was a middle ground, a place of balance and resilience where we could navigate life's challenges with clarity and composure? In his transformative book, Getting to Neutral, acclaimed author, consultant, and mental conditioning coach Trevor Moawad unveils a step-by-step guide to conquering negativity and embracing the power of neutrality. Drawing upon his wealth of experience working with elite performers, including renowned Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson, Moawad takes readers on a captivating journey that combines personal anecdotes, insightful wisdom, and the expertise of world-class athletes and coaches. Beyond the realm of simplistic positive thinking, Getting to Neutral introduces a fresh perspective, an alternative approach that dispels the notion of constant happiness. Instead, Moawad presents the concept of living life in neutral, a mindset that revolves around examining facts objectively and making decisions based on rationality rather than emotion. By acknowledging the past as a frame of reference, rather than a determinant of the future, individuals can navigate their lives with greater clarity, authenticity, and passion. Through the pages of this compelling guide, Moawad empowers readers to unlock their true potential by aligning their actions with their core values and priorities. By embracing neutrality, we can shed the burden of unrealistic expectations and find solace in the present moment. Getting to Neutral is not merely a self-help book, it's a transformative tool that equips readers with the essential skills to thrive in an ever-changing and demanding world. Join Trevor Moawad on this illuminating journey, as he reveals the power of neutrality and shows how anyone, regardless of their circumstances, can discover a profound sense of calm, clarity, and purpose. Prepare to embark on a life-changing adventure, where negativity loses its grip and the road to personal fulfillment unfolds with every turn of the page. Chapter 1: Embracing Neutrality in a World of Extremes. In the fall of 2019, Trevor Moawad, renowned mental conditioning coach, woke up with a renewed sense of purpose. With the challenges of a recent divorce behind him, he was eager to dive back into his career and make a positive impact on the lives of his clients. Little did he know that the universe had a different plan in store for him. As he caught a glimpse of himself in the mirror, he was taken aback by the unusual yellow hue in his eyes. Choosing to brush it off, Trevor put on a pair of sunglasses and set out to conquer the day. However, persistent itching soon plagued him, leading him down a path of medical uncertainty. Eventually, the devastating diagnosis came crashing down: cholangiocarcinoma, a form of bile duct cancer. While Trevor battled his own personal health crisis, the world around him was facing an unprecedented challenge of its own: the COVID-19 pandemic. As the world succumbed to fear and uncertainty, negative thinking proliferated. People fixated on worst-case scenarios, consumed by alarming statistics, and overlooked glimmers of hope amidst the darkness. In this chapter, we explore the dangers of both negative and positive thinking. While excessive negativity breeds pessimism and hopelessness, unchecked positivity can lead to disillusionment and despair when expectations are shattered. Trevor invites us to question the dichotomy of these extremes and introduces a groundbreaking alternative: neutral thinking. Neutral thinking is not about suppressing emotions or becoming detached from passion and feeling. Rather, it is a fact-focused approach that allows us to navigate life's challenges from a place of rationality and balance. By acknowledging the past as a valuable frame of reference without being bound by it, we can make informed decisions about the future without being weighed down by unwarranted optimism or pessimism. Chapter 2: Anchoring in Values, the Path to Neutral Thinking. In the pursuit of neutral thinking, the first step is to ask ourselves a fundamental question: what is the next thing I need to do? This seemingly simple inquiry holds immense power, and it serves as the gateway to embracing neutrality in our lives. To illustrate the transformative potential of this mindset, we turn our attention to C. France, the owner and CEO of WellBe Health. WellBe Health stands as a beacon of hope for seniors, providing them with access to round-the-clock care while enabling them to remain in the comfort of their own homes. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck, the vulnerability of WellBe's clientele became even more pronounced. C. France could have easily succumbed to overwhelm, but he turned to neutral thinking as his guiding light. Through the concept of neutral thinking, France distilled the complexities of caring for his vulnerable clients into a simple daily checklist: read the day's plan, execute assigned tasks, and care for loved ones. This approach allowed well-being employees to approach each day with organization, rationality, and structure. Instead of dwelling on the challenges of the past, they utilized the lessons learned to inform their actions without becoming mired in despair. France prepared for the future without succumbing to catastrophic thinking, making the best use of the information available each morning. The goal was simply to do their best for that day. And the results were astounding. Despite the odds stacked against them, statistics reveal that 50 individuals under Well-Be Health's care survived when, based on probability, 60 should have succumbed to the pandemic. This remarkable outcome serves as a testament to the power of neutral thinking in the face of adversity. However, transitioning to a neutral mindset is easier said than done. Real-life situations that call for such a shift often leave us shaken. It could be a challenging diagnosis, a sudden layoff, a personal loss, or even the anticipation of a significant event like a game, presentation, or job interview. How, then, can we effectively transition to a neutral mindset? What can guide us on this transformative journey? The answer lies in our values. Each individual possesses a unique value system that should remain steadfast amidst the chaos of life. Identifying and acknowledging our values becomes the compass that steers us towards neutrality. Is family of paramount importance to you? Perhaps it's fitness, truth, beauty, kindness, teamwork, or hard work. By recognizing and articulating our values, we gain clarity and purpose. Imagine you have a critical presentation at work scheduled for Monday, and the weekend looms ahead, filled with the pressure of coordinating speeches, graphics, and collaborating with other presenters. Rather than succumbing to panicked negativity or false positivity that hampers adequate preparation, turn to your values. Let's say your core values are hard work and family. Armed with this knowledge, you can plan an intense morning of preparation while ensuring an evening spent with your loved ones at the park. By aligning your tasks with your values, you can approach each day with the confidence that your goals will be met without compromising your principles. With a solid foundation rooted in your values, you can confidently coast into Monday morning, embracing the state of neutrality. Chapter 3: The Power of Habits: Building and Breaking for Neutral Living. In our journey towards neutral thinking, we must acknowledge the role that habits play in shaping our actions and ultimately our lives. Habits, those seemingly small daily routines, possess the power to propel us towards a life aligned with our values. In this chapter, we explore the transformative nature of habits, drawing inspiration from remarkable individuals who have harnessed their power. Admiral William McRaven's famous commencement speech to the University of Texas class of 2014 serves as a poignant reminder of the significance of even the simplest habits. His first lesson, "Make Your Bed," emphasizes the importance of starting each day with a small accomplishment. By completing this task, no matter how mundane, we set the tone for a day of productivity and achievement. This seemingly trivial act holds the potential to build momentum, inspiring us to tackle bigger challenges throughout the day. Values provide the compass, but habits are the vehicle that ensures we stay on course. By reflecting on our values daily, we gain clarity on the habits that align with our principles. Serena Williams, a champion both on and off the tennis court, exemplifies the power of intentional habits. She diligently documented game notes on scraps of paper and studied them between matches. This habit not only improved her performance but also served as a constant reminder of her focus and dedication to the sport. By anchoring her mind to the memory of her late half-sister, Williams found the strength to honor her sister's legacy through her exceptional gameplay. While cultivating beneficial habits is essential, it is equally important to identify and break detrimental ones. One such habit that drags us into a vortex of negativity is doom scrolling, the mindless consumption of negative news and social media content. Constant exposure to political divides, violence, and economic turmoil perpetuates a cycle of negativity, hindering our ability to attain a state of neutrality. It comes as no surprise that depression, anxiety, and suicide rates have risen alongside the prevalence of social media. To reclaim control of our focus and mental well-being, it becomes imperative to sever the cords that bind us to negativity. Limiting or even eliminating mindless scrolling is a crucial step in breaking free from the downward spiral of negativity. Instead, we must intentionally shift our attention to what truly matters in our lives. Recognizing the traps that seek to derail our focus, whether it's distraction during important tasks, internet surfing while spending time with loved ones, or engaging in gossip, empowers us to overcome them. By creating our own lists, catalogs of what is genuinely important to us, we provide ourselves with a tangible reminder of our priorities. These lists serve as guideposts, redirecting our attention back to what truly matters, helping us embrace neutrality in our own unique way. Chapter 4: The Power of Preparation, Navigating Challenges with Neutrality. In the face of daunting challenges, preparation becomes a vital tool for embracing a neutral mindset. As the author shares his personal journey through the tumultuous process of diagnosis and treatment, he unveils the significance of deliberate preparation in achieving a state of neutrality. Before confronting pivotal moments, the author recognized the importance of managing the information he consumed. Instead of overwhelming himself with an abundance of data, he deliberately chose to limit his exposure to only the essential knowledge required to navigate each step of his journey. Sitting in a specific chair in the doctor's office, strategically averting his gaze from computer screens displaying test results, he shielded himself from unnecessary information overload. Such careful curation allowed him to maintain focus and prevent undue anxiety. Drawing inspiration from the movie Cinderella Man, which depicts a boxer's triumphant return to championship glory, the author selected intentional sources of motivation and inspiration. By immersing himself in stories of resilience and tenacity, he cultivated a mindset that fortified his resolve in the face of adversity. Preparation extends beyond information management; it encompasses the cultivation of a supportive environment. Just as elite athletes have a team of individuals who empower and guide them, we must carefully curate our own support system. Surrounding oneself with individuals who contribute to a neutral mindset is crucial. Negative influences and energy vampires drain our emotional and mental resources, hindering our ability to remain neutral. Likewise, excessive positivity, while well-intentioned, can be exhausting and unrealistic. It is essential to select individuals who possess a genuine willingness to support us without harboring hidden resentment or personal burdens that may hinder their ability to contribute constructively. Taking charge of our preparation aligns with assuming the role of our own team manager. We become responsible for nurturing and caring for ourselves, just as a coach would for their elite athletes. This self-care encompasses understanding our unique needs, defining boundaries, and making deliberate choices that facilitate neutrality and well-being. In facing any challenge that arises, it is imperative to honor and acknowledge our emotions. Whether it is anger, sadness, or frustration, allowing ourselves to experience and express these emotions creates a path towards release and healing. By granting ourselves permission to feel, we unlock the ability to transition into a state of neutrality, free from the burdens that hinder progress. Chapter 5: Leading with Emotional Intelligence, Nurturing Neutrality in Leadership. In 1989, Maria Shriver, an American journalist, faced a difficult choice when she became pregnant with her oldest child. Maternity leave was not protected by law at the time, and taking time off could have jeopardized her job security. Thus, she had no choice but to forego maternity leave. However, as a leader today, Shriver chooses to lead her employees differently, with a strong emphasis on emotional intelligence. Recognizing the significance of emotional intelligence, Shriver incorporates regular emotional check-ins with her team. By understanding how everyone is feeling, she gains valuable insight that guides her interactions and decision-making. This compassionate approach does not undermine the rationality of neutral thinking but rather complements it. By taking the emotional temperature of her team, Shriver and leaders alike can create a more supportive and effective work environment. This approach becomes even more vital in today's workplaces, where different generational mindsets coexist. It is easy for older generations to dismiss the perceived softness of their younger counterparts, leading to friction and misunderstandings. However, a skilled coach or leader recognizes the importance of meeting individuals where they are and accepting their differences, whether generational or otherwise. Understanding that each team member may require a tailored approach, combining structure and fun, fosters a culture of inclusivity and promotes the principles of neutrality. The days of yelling or intimidating people into excellence are long gone. Even Navy SEAL training, known for its rigorous nature, has evolved to provide support and training before candidates face the challenges ahead. A neutral coach acknowledges that past techniques may not be effective in the future and relies on a combination of historical insight and adaptability to lead effectively. Before becoming a proficient coach for others, one must master the art of self-coaching. Treating oneself with the same care and consideration given to team members is paramount. Utilizing personal values as guiding principles and making decisions based on facts rather than opinions fosters a mindset of neutrality. It requires avoiding the temptation to magnify failures or accomplishments beyond their true significance, understanding that every setback is recoverable and every success is an opportunity for improvement. Living in a state of neutrality empowers individuals to face any challenge with poise and clarity. By cultivating emotional intelligence, embracing generational differences, and practicing self-coaching, leaders can create an environment that fosters growth, innovation, and success. Join us as we explore the transformative power of leading with emotional intelligence and the invaluable role it plays in nurturing neutrality in leadership. Summary. Instead of dwelling in negativity or embracing unrealistic positivity, the optimal and constructive mindset is neutrality. Being neutral entails acknowledging the lessons from the past while recognizing that future outcomes can differ. It involves developing habits aligned with your core values and preparing effectively. By embracing neutrality in your own life, you can also support others in attaining this state. Together, you can navigate life's challenges with tranquility and clarity. Now, thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And in case you want to buy the book, use the link in the description. Trust me, you won't regret it.